What if I told you the solution to Kenya's worst traffic nightmare is a road that already exists? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover why President Ruto is pushing a 60-kilometer expressway that motorists say is completely unnecessary, and the multi-billion shilling battle over the Thika Road's future. The clock is ticking toward a September 2026 construction start, but here's the twist. The biggest opposition isn't about money or land, it's coming from the very drivers stuck in the jam. Meet the Thika Superhighway, a modern marvel when it was built, now a daily parking lot for thousands. The traffic jam after Githurai causes disruption all the way to Mayuzi Hill. That's the daily reality President William Ruto described at a church service in Ruiru on Sunday, February 22. But here's what nobody's talking about. Ruto just locked in the date. He announced he will return to that very spot in September 2026 to launch construction of the Thika Expressway, a 60-kilometer monster of a road meant to run parallel to the existing highway, from the Thika town all the way to the Mayuzi Hill interchange in Nairobi. The promise? To finally eliminate the persistent traffic. But then, something shocking happened. The Motorists Association of Kenya stood up and said no. They called the project not urgent and not a priority. Their argument will blow your mind. They say the current Thika Superhighway already meets global expressway standards. No cross-traffic, no traffic lights, no roundabouts, controlled access. So why build a duplicate? The president's plan isn't new, but the specific date is. This all started back on Jamhuri Day, December 12, 2025. Ruto first announced the ambitious plan, noting a lot of Kenyans live in the Thika and the current road is very congested. He promised construction in 2026 but gave no specific timeline. Now, we have the month, September. The target is set, but here's the part that reveals a much larger strategy. This isn't just about one road. While announcing the Thika Expressway, Ruto also revealed the government has injected over 15 billion shillings in 2026 alone to enhance roads in Kiambu County. And then he dropped another bombshell, an additional 22 billion shillings for dualing the road from the Pangani area to Dendaru. Another road from Kamakis to Kiambu town is also on the list for enhancement. This is a county-wide infrastructure blitz. The latest development comes amid another mega project, the ongoing dualing of the Rairni-Mau Summit Road on the Nakuru-Nairobi Highway, expected to be completed by June 2027. Kenya is in a concrete and asphalt revolution. But the controversy remains. On one side, a president with a plan and billions in funding. On the other, the motorists who use the road every day, arguing the solution isn't a new road, but better management of the existing one. They see billions that could be spent elsewhere. The stakes are personal for every commuter from the Thika, Ruiru, and Juja, hours lost, business opportunities missed, family time sacrificed in gridlock. The government sees a permanent fix. The drivers see a misplaced priority. So what's the real story? Is this visionary infrastructure or a colossal waste of resources? The countdown to September 2026 has begun. The shovels are poised to hit the ground. But a fundamental question hangs in the air, heavier than the traffic itself. If the current highway is already world-class, why are we building a twin? Do you think Kenya needs the Thika Expressway, or should the billions be spent fixing other pressing issues? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more on the projects reshaping our nation.